The time is now 4 o'clock, and you're listening to 91.3 FM WUNH Durham. It's time for Maximum Volume.
On the level of our unconsciousness. For example, what does the billboard say? Come and play, forget about the movement. Anger is a gift. yourself and all those around you. The hatred you project does nothing to protect you. You leave yourself so exposed. You wanna open up when someone says lighten up. You find all your doors closed. Get yourself a break from self-rejection. Try some introspection, and you just might find this life's so bad in any way. At the end of the day, all you have is yourself in your mind. You sleep alone at night. You never wonder why all this bitterness wells up inside you. You always victimize, so you can criticize yourself and all those around you. Yeah, you got a low self-opinion, man. I see how it breaks you down. I see how it messes you around. The self-hatred that binds you, blinds you, grinds you, keeps you down. Your world falls down around you. You build up walls around you. You wear disgust like a crowd. Oh, yeah, hit me. Yeah.
church on Sundays. Others they play at home. You tell them that there ain't no God and they're better off standing alone. You're all scratching at the 8-ball. No one really knows the reason why you get to the top and then you fall. Go hang down here and cry. You got bad, bad luck. Bad, bad luck. You got bad, bad luck. Bad, bad luck. You got bad, bad luck. Bad, bad luck. Go get to it. Bad, bad luck. Bad, bad luck. Go get it.
What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow? Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time to take back the power. What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow? Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time to take back the power. What you gonna do when they show up in black suits on your street in army boots? And there's silence here. What you gonna say when they strip your rights away and the tax man makes you pay for every bit of sweat you've got today? We don't
the jury must discuss. Say you don't look like one of us. We're gonna turn. Now the court has been adjourned, and the lessons that you've learned are not as many as the bridges burn. We don't need to run and hide. We won't be pushed off to the side. What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow? Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time to get back the power. What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow? Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time to take back the power. We don't need to run and hide. We won't be pushed off to the side. What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow? Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time to take back the power. What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow? Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time to take back the power. What's your plan for tomorrow? Are you a leader or will you follow? Are you a fighter or will you cower? It's our time to take back the power. Let's take back the power. Let's take back the power.
Well, I really don't know if it matters at all, so but we try to keep the presents full for records. And our show is that, yes, that and ever is that. We're not punk and ever is that. You think this kind of sucks? Johnny Quest, he thinks for what? Johnny Quest thinks we're sellouts, sellouts. Johnny Quest thinks we're selling out, yeah. Johnny Quest thinks we're sellouts, sellouts. Johnny, yeah. Well, I really don't know if it matters at all, so but we try to keep the presents full of our records. Well, our show doesn't matter. There's every street I share besides going to school and going to work. Or is that you think this kind of sucks? Johnny Quest, he thinks for what? Johnny Quest thinks we're sellouts, sellouts. Johnny Quest thinks we're selling out, yeah. Johnny Quest thinks we're sellouts, sellouts. Johnny, yeah. Johnny Quest thinks we're sellouts, sellouts. Johnny Quest thinks we're selling out, yeah. Johnny Quest thinks we're sellouts, sellouts. Johnny, yeah.
Yeah, listen, Jake, here on the Freewaves 91.3 FM. That is Johnny Quest Thinks We're Sellouts. Welcome to Maximum Volume. I'm Danny B. Thank you so very much for joining me on this lovely Tuesday afternoon. We got a great show for you guys. Before Less Than Jake, we heard from the Interrupters with Take Back the Power. Before that, new music from Automatic Lovers with Hard Beat. Social Distortion in there with Bad Luck. Smashing Pumpkins with Bury Me off of Gish. Rollins Band in there with Low Self-Opinion. And starting the show off was Rage Against the Machine with Freedom. All right, now it's time for your WUNH weather forecast. Currently, it is 86 degrees here in Durham, New Hampshire. We're looking at a overnight temp of 61 with a high of tomorrow, Wednesday at 83. Ooh, a little bit of rain on Thursday with a low of 52, and 68 is the high for Thursday. By Friday, we're looking at a high of 66. And into your weekend plans, if you're thinking that far ahead, it's going to be in the low 60s. Not quite a heat wave yet. We are not in the full throes of summer yet, but it's coming, so hang in there. And we've got a great show, as I said. We're going to be playing a lot of new music. If you like punk, if you like hardcore ska punk, or if you like your music with blast beats, hang in there till the end of the show, because we start off with punk and then move our way through hardcore, and by the end of the show, we're playing like a full-on metal mayhem. So getting back to the music right now, this is new music from Tack Beer. This is SMA3 on the Freewaves, 91.3 FM, WUNH Durham.
We'll be right back.
is true. You'll be dead before your time is through. This is my dead man time. I see this hair picture and gray. He's been working and slaving and slave away. Yeah. We gotta get out of this place. And that's the last thing we ever do. We gotta get out of this place. Girl, it's a better life for me and you. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do. We gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. One more time, go. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do. We gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you.
misogynist. Who the hell are you to tell me who my friends are? Say I'll never leave you. No, I'll never leave you. Stop the end. No, stop the end. Say I'll never leave you. No, I'll never leave you. Stop the end. No, stop the end. You're jealous again. You're jealous again. You're jealous again and again and again and again and again and again and again.
Yeah, Black Flag right there with Jealous Again here on Maximum Volume. Before that, we heard from Operation Ivy with Jaded. New music in there from Damar. I think that's how you pronounce it. With Like Bill. Before that, 121 with a cover of The Animals' We Gotta Get Out of This Place. And then starting things off was The Unseen with off of their album State of Discontent. That was Scream Out that we heard from. All right, coming up, we've got some Boston hardcore band Haywire coming up. Some other new music from the band Terror. Some Slick Shoes. Voodoo Glow Skulls. That always trips me up. That should be fun. We'll check that out here shortly. But right now, back into the music. Here's the Sex Pistols.
Too many problems, so why am I here? I need me, 'cause you're all too clear. And I can see there's something wrong with you. What do you expect me to do? At least I gotta know what I wanna be. Now come to me if you need pity. Are you lonely? You got no one. You got your body in suspension. That's a problem. The problem is you. Eat your heart out on a plastic tray. You're down to what you want and you fade away. You want for me, you're working 9 to 5. It's too much fun being alive. I'm using my feet for my human machine. You want for me, living for the stream. Are you lonely or need catered? You got your brains dehydrated. The problem is you. Oh, what you gonna do? What did you gain? Well, not my respect or trust. Well, go ahead, make a fool of yourself. Go ahead, wrap me up. Yeah, come on. Insubordination. Insubordination. What do you mean? I have a bad attitude, don't get me wrong, but when it's your issues, I know when I need things like a job, you will lie, people keep a tree in the day, you call my bluff, use your power, everyone knows you're the man of the hour, wrap me up, let me go early, in the end, you're giving me what is that for? Insubordination! is what we're gonna be. Shortest walk is the longest journey. Side by side is what we're gonna be. It's time to get old and it's time to get fat. It's time to get out 'cause there's nothing wrong with that. Because when I'm with you, everything's gonna be okay. The good times come, the good times stay. You and I know what makes us sway. Forever since I was only one day away. The shortest walk was the longest journey. Side by side is what we're gonna be. Shortest walk is the longest journey. Side by side is what we're gonna be.
.3 FM, WUNH Durham. I'm Danny B, and this is Maximum Volume. We just heard from Off the Record. That track is called Good Times. Before that was the Slick Shoes. I think that's a reference back to the Goonies movie. And their song was called For Better, For Worse. The Voodoo Glow Skulls in there with Insubordination. Lugnut with Q&A. And some new music from the East Vandals called Up for Debate. And then starting things off was the Sex Pistols with Problems. All right, we're going to jump right back into the music, not wasting any time. This is some new music from the New York hardcore scene. This band is called No Fooling, and the song is called Look Out, Lou.
Got
can. If I could use that, don't know what to do. End up in my sea, help me through. Learn through my mistakes and I will learn from yours. Together we'll defeat these pressures. Together we stand. No hatred at all. That's weakness, man. It'll make us fall. Bonded by Christ. It's how we live. Never to take. Only to give.
Life is suffering. It is hard. The world is cursed, but still, you find reasons to keep living.
The face of rejection confronts the pain. Our lives have been in vain. I've crashed and burned, but I'll take my aim. This dying world has got it out for you and me. 'Cause I'm just like you, fighting my way through. Don't fear the panic. You gotta fix what's not embrace. All your failures, put yourself to the test. Don't fear the panic. Remind yourself what's not embrace. All your failures, put yourself to the test. Put yourself to the test. Pursue acceptance. Tear down defeat. Then learn the lessons I can't see. Turn on myself. Give you everything. No better judgment. Those words don't mean anything. 'Cause you're just like me. Fighting to victory. Don't fear the panic. You gotta fix what's not embrace. All your failures, put yourself to the test. Don't fear the panic. Remind yourself what's not embrace. All your failures, put yourself to the test. Panic! Nothing good lasts forever. It's never coming back. Build up these walls of fire. Watch them forward 2 steps back. Don't fear the panic. You gotta fix what's not embrace. All your failures, put yourself to the test. Put yourself to the test. Put yourself to the test. In the shadows, with the damage rain, they build their walls around us, control their gain. The time is now to rule the night. The time is now to start a fight. Turn up the volume. Let your voice be heard. Turn up the volume. Let the tides be turned. Turn up the volume. We'll take back control. Turn up the volume. Break the silence. Spread the word. The time is now. We got to merge. Stop the violence. Shut the fear. But listen closely. The drum is near. Turn up the volume. Let your voice be heard. Turn up the volume.
Yeah, that is Dry Socket right there with the chop here on Maximum Volume. Before that, we heard from Juicebox with their latest Two-Faced. Agnostic Front in there with Turn Up the Volume. Some new music from Terror off their album Suffer called Fear the Panic. Focus also in there with Walk Beside Me. Haywire with Clock Tower Place. And starting things off was new music from No Fooling with Look Out Lou. All right, we're going to jump right back into the music, not wasting any time. You are listening to Maximum Volume here on the Freewaves, 91.3 FM, WUNH, Durham.
Stay
just one thing we spoke. You can bring me down. Bring me down. You can bring me down. Bring me down. You can bring me down. No, bring me down. You can bring me down. 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 You can bring me down. Can bring me down. Can bring me down. Can bring me down. Suicidal.
Yeah, that is Converge with Bad Faith here at Maximum Volume. Good Tuesday afternoon to you. I am Denny B. Thank you so very much for joining me for this edition of Maximum Volume. And before that, we heard from the Suicidal Tendencies with You Can't Bring Me Down. MOD was in there with Satan's Croonies. And we also heard, starting things off, it was some new music from Alarm called Birds Still Sing. Still yet to come, we're going to have some new music from Alienator, Knocked Loose, Miss May I, and many others. But right now, we're going to jump right back into the music. This is Slipknot with Unsainted here on 91.3 FM WUNH Durham.
I didn't come this far to sing so low. die.
Yeah, that is Alienator right there with Time to Die. Before that, we heard from Harsh Reality. Excuse me, no, it was Burned Up and Bled Dry. The song was called Harsh Reality. Sepultura in there with Refuse, Resist, Arch Enemy with The Eagle Flies Alone, and starting things off with Slipknot with Unsainted. Hey, just want to let you know, if you like metal, Return to the Pit is there for you. Monday nights from 9 to midnight. Tune in for the best in underground and extreme metal, hardcore, death metal, death grind, black metal, metalcore, and beyond. So that's 3 hours of beauty and extreme music. You'll be donning corpse paint and raising the metal horns of glory. Again, that's Return to the Pit, Monday nights here on WUNH from 9 to midnight. All right, let's get back into the music. We got about another 15 minutes left of the show, so we don't want to waste any time blathering on. Right now, here's new music. This is Hive Mind by Knocked Loose on 91.3 FM, WUNH Durham.
Shut say jump, stop when they say stop, run when they say run. Sorry, that ain't no pun. When I say stop, you gon' mother stop. When I say jump, you gon' mother jump. You gon' stop, you gon' stop. When I say stop, you gon' I awaken from the coma, rooted, repenting, breaking into new perspective, changing the focus, like this direction, valley in view. Stellar hold through the sun, giver of life. Show me the way. I fear for what I've learned. If I have to die on the vine, I will sharpen the thorns over time. I fear for what I've learned. If I have to die on the vine, I will sharpen the thorns over time. I will not believe in the light. Follow away from the light. Follow away from the sunlight, toxic emotions, they only bring me down into size. This has to be done. I have to move on. This has to be done to move on. And if I have to die on the vine, I will sharpen the thorns over time. I will not believe in the light. Follow away from the light. If I have to fight to survive, I will sharpen the thorns over time. I will not believe in the light. Follow away from the light. Follow away from the light. Further 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 away from the light.
Okay, Chris, now I know it's been a long day, 16 hours, but look, I want you to just nail this one out. I want to get out of here just like you, so just get it over with and we'll rip. Hey, Chris, you're throwing me off, man. Now play it fast. Pick up the tempo, Chris. What? Hey, I didn't say change it. I said pick it up. Now go to the downbeat. Play it fast, Chris. Look, man, I'm not paying you $3.35 an hour for nothing. Faster! What a triplet, Chris. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Are you deaf? Chris, I just played a triplet. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, that is Vengeance Rising right there. Hide Under Pressure on maximum volume here on the Freewaves, 91.3 FM, WUNH Durham. Before that, we heard from the Varials and Blissful End. Before that, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that was correct. And Miss May I in there with Die on the Vine. We also heard from Knocked Loose with Hive Mind, starting things off. And that brings us to just about the end of the show. I want to thank you all for listening to Maximum Volume. So glad you could join me here on your Tuesday afternoon. We do have time for one more song, though. Be sure to check me out next Tuesday from 4 to 6 p.m. right here on the Freewaves, 91.3 FM, WUNH Durham.